Good morning guys, I'm on the train, welcome back to another video. This is Exploring Stations. Today, my first capital city, my first place outside of England, it is Cardiff Central. Currently on the train right now. We'll get some clips out of the window on the train, but we are calling at Newport as well, so I will record coming in and leaving Newport in the later clips. See you in a bit. So guys, we are now on board. I boarded in carriage K. It is 7:37. It was early getting in. It leaves at 7:41. We're going to record out the window once we pass Bristol Parkway, because it will be, railway that I've not been on before. So that the announcement did verify this. It does split at Swansea, as I said. The front 5 coaches will terminate there, so my coach will actually continue to Carmarthen. So passengers that want to go to Llanelli, Pembrey, Bury Port, Carmarthen would have to be in the rear 5, whereas passengers as far as Swansea can go in either. But if you're in the front 5, you can only go as far as Swansea, which is 800 008, which is the front 5, and then this is 800 029. We're sat here on platform 4 at the moment. We'll be leaving in a few seconds. Okay guys, we've just passed through Severn Tunnel Junction, so I believe you know what's coming. Of course we don't stop at any of the 3 Pilning Patchway or Severn Tunnel Junction. But I think it's about to happen. We should soon be approaching Newport.
Please take all your belongings with you. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
now that we're at Newport, I'm gonna, tell you there is. It's not on camera, but there is actually a zone down there, Zone 9.
This is Newport.
So there is zones here at Newport. I think it's managed by Transport.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Swansea.
Next stop is Cardiff.
Almost an hour later, I am here in Swindon. Swindon? No, I'm not. I'm in Cardiff. How are you doing? We're in Cardiff. I'm not going to speak Welsh. I could. I'm in Wales. I'm not going to though. We just have a little look up here. Cardiff Central. Cardiff Canalog. That'll do. A light here for the University of South Wales. Of course, we've got Transport for Wales over there who do manage the station. Here, of course, we will have English and Welsh announcements, as well as Great Western Railway, Transport for Wales, and I believe cross-country, I presume cross-country as well. As soon as you get off, the lifts are here. It is a island platform, and everything is in Welsh. So platform 01. There's a platform 0 here. I thought there was. There's a platform 0 here at Cardiff Central. Platform 0, 1, 2, 6, 7 and 8 are to the left. Unpaid fares, waiting room and way out. And then toilets and cycle parking are to the right. So let's have a look to the right as someone comes up the lift on my right hand side. So this is platform 3 we arrived on. There's 3A and 3B. Here's my train here. 800 029 and 800 008. Of course, 800 008 will terminate in Swansea. 800 029 will head off. Well, all of the signs are in English and Welsh, which is very good. As we hear a Transport for Wales train leave on my right hand side, we have the toilets on my right hand side, as well as benches here. If we continue walking, we are here in path 9. Let's let this one leave now. We have a Network Rail electrification sign here. The electrified South Wales main line will create a greener environment for our neighbours living near the railway with more seats and faster service for passengers. But it also means there'll be 25,000 volts running along the line at all times. Anyway, so yeah, English and Welsh announcements. Here's the cycle parking and the end of the platform. So this island platform is 3 and 4. This end is your B. Up there is your A, with the cycle parking in the middle of both platforms, as well as the lifts and the toilets being in the middle of both platforms, and a shared waiting room, which we'll see very shortly. Over on this side, this is platform 4, practically the same thing. We've just had a train arrive in 4A, and if you continue that way, you don't get anything more. That way, I can see the double arches arrow up there. Of course, this station is managed by Transport for Wales, so there is a Transport for Wales logo there. Of course, here is the zones. Of course, path, or path, I don't know how you pronounce it, is zone in Welsh. If we continue down this platform, we all have the old building here, which they are still using today. And we have Destiwish 61016, Tech 61016. We've got a bit of crazy announcements, but of course there are DMIs at both ends of each platform, the B end and the A end. Of course, the next on 3B is an arrival from Frome, the 0848 arrival Great Western Railway service, and then on 4B, there's no arrival, so it says Croce y Gardied Canalog. Welcome to Cardiff Central. If we continue down, we do have Great Western Railway benches and the ramps that actually have signs that say, please return ramp after use above. They aren't labelled, but I think they used to be in the past. The way out is via a subway, which is a one-way system, so you stay on the left and you go on the right with signage up there. Platform 0, 1, 2, 6, 7 and 8. Tickets, unpaid fares and refreshments as well as the way out. This is 3 and 4, of course. So if we keep going, I've just seen a 150 on my right-hand side. We have vending machines here as well as more benches. And if I spin around, we have one of these, which I've never seen for Transport for Wales, but it's your generalised board. So the next train is the delayed 0837 to London Paddington. And then it's, yeah, so that's all of them there as well. And then there's another subway entrance here with the signs on each side. So 3A, waiting room to the left, lift, toilets and cycle parking to the right. And the same on this side, waiting room to the right, platform, lift, toilets and cycle parking to the right. So it's well signed here as well. If you continue down the station, you'll come down the platform, you come to the waiting rooms, more DMI boards for 4A and 3A as well. But let's head under the subway. So, of course, we need to head over to platform 0, which is, the main attraction here. But before we do, it's sort of an old, an old thing. So we've got the old signs for 3, 4 and 5 platforms. I didn't see platform 5. It must be a bay platform. We'll go back up there very shortly. Walking down here, we do have lots of the posters on the walls as you walk through, which is very good. And in between the two subway entrances and exits, we do have one of these, the generalised departures board. Keep going this way, we come to Welcome to Cardiff Central sign here. And if we keep going, continue going here, we come to platform 8. I'm not going to start with platform 8. We do have ticket office, ticket machines down there. I don't know what else, but yeah. Let's head the other way for 0 to 7. I'm going to go all the way to the far end. So yeah, there are 2 ways out. So this way out is Penarth Road. The other way is the city centre, which is the way I'll be heading. So I'll go back this way now. So on my left and right is 7A, 6B on my left, 7B, 6A on my right. If we continue walking, we come back to 3, 4 and 5, 3A, 4A on my left, 3B, 4B on my right with the departures board there. So 3, 4 and 5 used to be up there. And we also have the boards that say services too. So Swansea, Maesteg, Bridgend, Milford Haven, Carmarthen and Llanelli. Please keep left and hold the handrail signs. We also have more signage as where to go. So taxis, 0, 1, 2 is this way as well. So if we keep going, we come to 1A, 2A, 2A, 2B. Taxi ranks, all of that. And here, so services to Newport, London, Paddington, Bristol, Temple Meads, Portsmouth Harbour, Manchester, Chester, Shrewsbury, Crewe, Holyhead, Llandudno and Wrexham. Let's head up to platforms 1 and 2 up here. So we have an upper crust sort of kiosk area on the middle of platforms 1 and 2. If I continue down the platform, I come to the end, 1B, with the DMI board. So the next train is the 0900 Great Western Railway service to Penzance. And here is platform 0, which you have to go completely over, well, completely under, over here. And this is platform 0, which I will be heading over to very shortly. There's very few stations which have a platform 0, which is very amazing. Continuing down here, of course, there's another DMI for this end of the platform and a sign that says you're at Cardiff Canalog, Cardiff Central. More signage for platform 0, 3, 4, 6, 7 and 8, as well as unpaid fares, platform lift, toilets, cycle parking and way out. More ramps here as well, but let's head over to platform 0. For this video, I'm not going to head to every platform. It gets a bit monotonous, but this is platform 2, with the next train being a TFW service, 8:53 to Manchester Piccadilly. I'm not going to go to platforms 8 or any other platform except 0 now. So far though, guys, my first station in the country of Wales. This is a fairly good station. Of course, we did go to Newport. I didn't get a perfect view at the station, but it was what looked like a very nice station. I will head back there very shortly as well. So yeah, I do wish to make a video there very shortly. Well, I say very shortly. I'm filming this a month in advance, so realistically, it's going to be at least at the end of March. Because I planned. Anyway, let's head down the lovely stairs and go to platform 0. So it's actually a recurring theme that platform 0 is the other side of ticket barriers. You actually have to go through over there, and of course you have the ticket barriers here, as well as contactless payment. I think, because they've got the, I'll show you these ticket barriers here, which have the contactless payment on them. I don't know what that is, I've never seen it before. I know Great Western Railway do their Bristol pay-as-you-go area, so I presume it's something like that. We have a Costa down here as well. But let's leave the station as well, because, well, you kind of get the point of the station. Other side of the ticket barriers as you walk in, you have the ticket machines, and some photo booths, as well as the lift and the main ticket office there. If you come through here, car park is up these stairs here, and an M&S. There's literally an M&S in the not the platform, in the station. Stations having supermarkets on their side. However, I have never seen it have its own entrance in the station. Normally you have to leave the main station building and walk around. Anyway, I'm heading up the stairs, which go to the car park for platform 0. And here we are. This is platform 0. This platform here technically isn't ticket barriered. You come through the main entrance on the city centre side of the station, which isn't on the ticket barriers. You come into, of course, the main entrance, which is where you have your ticket office, the ticket machines, and the main ticket barriers for platforms 1 to 8. However, for platform 0, you hatch a right as soon as you walk in, which is where you find platform 0, the main ticket office, and M&S, which is where the car park is. And here is platform 0. This is one of very few stations that has a platform 0. So it's not stairs, it's ramp up to platform 0. A lovely 197's just leaving over yonder. Very nice. And when you come up, they do tap in, tap out here. Now you see these on the South Cotswolds line, for example. There's just a fucking locomotive there, which I think's in service. I think it's a TFW class 66, which I was told I would see. I think it's a bloody in-service locomotive that I've just missed leaving on that platform. It doesn't matter. But yeah, you do see these on the South Cotswolds line. It is, of course, the tap-in, tap-out machines, which I think that you can use your own contactless card here. Of course, this is a shorter platform than normal. Yes, here. You can now tap in and tap out from this station, so TFW have the contactless payment systems like you see in London. We have bins, and we have a bus stop style sheltered bench area. Shall I rate the bench? Let me rate the bench. It's cold, but it's nice. There is a train pulling in, not on this platform. The next train here is actually 9:38, and it's a Terminator. Here, we do have announcements over on this platform, but this isn't a ticket barriered station. Platform, sorry. It is in the station, of course. IET pulling in. This is the 9 AM to Penzance. Away from the driver there. So yes, this is platform 0. You don't have to go through a ticket barrier to get here, but this is Cardiff Central. I am going to do a quick rating, but let's get out of the front of the station and have a look at the front of the station before making any final decisions. Also, guys, but just to end the video, this is the front of the station. We have this lovely area here, So you have the train station there, and I thought, oh no, it's going to be a mare because I'm going to do some recording. The bus station's there. They are literally directly opposite each other. Anyway, I am in a capital city, so I'm not going to draw too much attention to me. Ha ha ha. 9 out of 10 is a very nice station. 8 platforms, and there's even a platform 0, which you don't have to go through ticket barriers. Friendly staff, and it's Transport for Wales. We love Transport for Wales now. M&S right next door, and the old Great Western Railway building. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully in the future I will go to Exeter St David's. But next up, I'm going to record some buses in Cardiff. See you in a bit.